So in this video, you're going to do the style sheet part, CSS, that is Cascading Style Sheet. Open the style sheet ttsstyle.css in your editor. So again, open the web expression. This is your web page. Go to File, Open, TTS Style, Open. So this is the style sheet. Edit the style sheet to use the wallpaper.png image as the background of the web page. So you are going to change the background of web page to this picture, that is wallpaper.png. So this is how you can do that. You can see the style sheet panel here. CSS styles body. Just right click on that, modify style, click on background. So this is a selector as body. Click on background, that is the property, and remove background color. You want an image, that is background image. Browse, wallpaper, click open, then click OK. So you can notice here now the background image has been set to wallpaper.png. Now the next question: using the most efficient methods, add the following styles to style sheet. All the color codes must be in hexadecimal. Hexadecimal is a number representation. Before starting to do this, we will just examine what are the properties that, or what are the value, what are the things that you are going to change. Table, heading 1, then heading 2, then heading 3, then the list style. So these are the properties that you are going to change. Values are given: position, center, size 600, borders, no visible borders, cells, features are given here. For H1, that is heading 1, color is red, font is Arial. If Arial is not available, you can use Calibri, or if that is also not available, browser's default sans serif font. 36 points, center aligned. In H2, if you notice, the color is red, font is again Arial. If not available, Calibri, or if not available, browser's default sans serif. Size is 24 point, left aligned. Heading 3, that is H3, the color is blue and the font is Arial, or if not available, Calibri, or if not available, browser's default sans serif font. And 14 points, and it is justified. The list style, if you notice, you can see the color is blue again. The font is the same, Arial. If not available, Calibri, or if that is also not available, browser's default sans serif font. Again, it's 14 points and justified. So there are some similarities between the various features that we are going to define for these things. So the first one, table. So this is how you're going to do that. Just open web expression. You can see new style button here. Click on that. The selector is table here. Table. Now, what are the features that you are going to change? Position, it should be center aligned with the browser window. Size 600 pixels wide. Borders, no visible borders. Cells. Cell spacing 0 pixels. Cell padding 10 pixels. So these are the things that you are going to define for this table. These are the properties. Position, center aligned. So there are various things, categories given here. So if you click on various categories, various features will be shown and you can change the values for that. So first thing, we need to make it center aligned. For that, we will click on box. This one will untick. We will make the margin, the right margin auto, the left margin also auto. So this is what you have to make to bring the table to the center. Okay, that is done. Now the table is center aligned. Size 600 pixels wide. So we will go for other option. Position. Width. There is an option to mention with width here. dimension 600 pixel. Okay, that is done. Now borders, no visible borders. We will see, yes, here border is there. Here top we will put it as none. So border style becomes none. So you can see all these things are set here: margin right auto, margin left auto. This is to make it center aligned with 600 pixel, border style none. So whatever your changes you are setting, it will be shown here. Then click OK. So corresponding code will be shown here. So that is done. Now cell padding 10 pixels. This has to be done with TD. TD stands for table data or table cell, data cell. So we are going to define a new style. Here the selector name should be TD. We will go for box. So here you have the option for padding. Cell padding should be 10 centimeter, 10 pixels. So you will type 10 here. And one more thing you can do, just click here, right click, modify style. Border also we will make the border style to none. Okay, so that is also done. So the table part is over. Now h1, h2, h3 list style. So let's see what are the common things in these. Color and font properties are given values here. If you notice, the font in h1, h2, h3 and list style are the same. Arial, if not available Calibri, if not available default sans serif font. Here also Arial, if not available Calibri, or if not available browser's default sans serif. In H3 also Arial, if not available Calibri, this one same. In list style also the same. So you're going to define all these together. So again take the web expression, new style. In the selector, I'm going to type h1, comma h2, comma h3, comma for list style li. Okay. Then font family. There is an option font family. Click here. Various options will be given. I can say Arial, if not available Helvetica, if not available sans serif. I'm going to modify this. I want Calibri instead. I'll type Calibri. Okay. So font family is set like this. Then, so that is the common thing. Now click OK. So you can see font family, Arial, Calibri, sans serif for all the four. Now let's see, is there any other common things? In H1 and H2, if you notice, the color for both is red. Both the H1 and H2, the color is red. Okay, so I'm going to make that one. Again, new style. The selector is H1, comma H2. Color, here is the color, red. Just click on that. This is the hexadecimal code. It will come automatically. Just click OK. Okay, now both the colors are set as red. Now, what are the things left? Color we have already defined, font defined. Now, H1, the size is 36 point and center aligned. So again, I'll define new style. as H1. I'll mention the selector as H1. We have to modify H1 to 36 point and center aligned. So font size, value, I'm going to enter a value, type 36 point pt, and in the block text align is center. So in the block text align center, so you can see font size 36 point, text align center, click OK. So now the full H1 is defined. Now H2, what is left? That is 24 point and left aligned. Again, open web expression, click on new style. Here H2, the size is 24 point. I'll type 24, make it point pt, and the text align is left. So go to block text align, make it left. So here you can see the description, click OK. So H2 is also completely defined. Now we are left with H3 and list style. So if you notice, you can see for H3 and list style, the color is blue. Both of them having the color blue, and the size of the font is also 14 point and the position is justified for both. So we will define both together. So H3 and li. Again, go to web expression, new style. Here selector, I'll type it as H3, li. So three things I'm going to define. First is the color. The color is blue. Just click on that. The hexadecimal code, corresponding hexadecimal code will be shown here. So color. Then after that, the font size, that is 14 point. I'll type it as 14. Make it pt for point. Then here justify. So go to block text align, choose justify. So you can see color blue, font size 14 point, text align justify, then click OK. So that is also done. So we have defined the entire thing given in the style sheet. Now save the style sheet in your TTS web folder as TTS style underscore followed by your candidate number. Okay, so just open web expression, go to file, save as, here TTS style, make sure it is in your TTS web folder, underscore your candidate number dot css, save. Now the file is saved in the given name. Evidence 2. Place a screenshot of the style sheet in your evidence document. Make sure all the details of the styles are readable. So evidence 2. Open your evidence document. Type evidence 2. You're asked to take a screenshot of your style sheet. So this is your style sheet. Take a screenshot and paste it in your evidence document like this. Crop the unnecessary parts. Okay, that is done. Evidence 2 is done. Now open TTS homepage.html file in an editor. Attach the style sheet to your TTS homepage.html web page. So we have already created TTS homepage.html. You can see it here. Just open it, click on that. The file will be shown here. Now you need to attach your home page, this file, with the style sheet that you have created now. So for that, what you are going to do is just go to Format tab, CSS Styles, Attach Style Sheet, click on Browse, find out where your style sheet is. This one. Just click on that, open. Now click OK. The style sheet is attached. So if you take the code, you can see in the head part link href your style sheet.css. So if you check the code, you can make sure that your style sheet is attached. If it is attached, you can see a code like this in the head part. So that is done. Now create a hyperlink from the text here. Click here to contact us to send an email to info@tavaratechnology.com with the subject line support enquiry. So this is your web page. Take the design once again. See, your web page is now changed when the style sheet is attached. You can see the changes here. Now click here. You need to make this here as a hyperlink. Select this first. Go to Insert, Hyperlink. Insert Hyperlink window will open. You need to make the hyperlink to an email address. So just select email address. So email address has to be typed here. It is given in the question paper, info@tavaratechnology.com. That is the email address. So in the place of email address, give that email address. Subject, subject line, support enquiry. Here in the subject, you can use copy paste there, then click OK. So you can see this here has become a hyperlink now. If you want to see the code for that, just click on code. You can see href mail to this one, and here this has become a hyperlink. Take a copy of the HTML source of the web page, and place this in your evidence document. You have to take a copy of HTML source. So this is your HTML code. You can see. So just press Ctrl A. The entire code will be selected. Ctrl C, copy. Then evidence 3. Type evidence 3 and paste the code that you have copied. That is Ctrl V. Copy the code once again. Ctrl A to select the entire code. Ctrl C to copy the code. And Ctrl V. Now you can see the code is copied into your Word file. That is your evidence file. Okay, that step is done. Open the TTS homepage.html file in your browser. You are asked to open this HTML file in your browser. As an evidence for, you are asked to place a screenshot of your web page in your evidence document. Make sure that all of the browser windows displayed. So evidence for, you have to take a screenshot of your evidence into your evidence document. So first thing, you need to save it. Go to File, Save. Again, go to File, Preview in Browser. Use Chrome. So you can see your web page here. The entire web page should be visible. So I'm decreasing the zoom by pressing Control minus minus, or you can press here. Okay. Now take a screenshot of this and paste it in your evidence document. Open your evidence document. Control V, paste it here. So this is the screenshot of the web page that you have created. Save it, print your evidence document. Now save your evidence document, Control S. So that's the end of web authoring part. Thank you.